Hey guys, and welcome to Lay Day number 1 here at the New South Wales South Coast Crusade, presented by Stoke Factory and ID Bodyboards. I am stoked to be here, a part of the GoPro. Stop number 2 of the GoPro IBA World Tour, and joined by double world champions here, Amaury Laverne and Jeff Hubbard. And guys, welcome to the show. We have a great day of trials yesterday, and today we're going to have the day off. We have a little bit of a chance to catch up our viewers and show them what went on with the trials yesterday. How are you guys liking Kiama and New South Wales so far?
Oh, it's beautiful. I mean, sun is out. It's been unreal days. It's just an awesome region here in the New South Wales coastline. Kiama is probably one of the best destinations on this coast, and it's awesome.
It is absolutely beautiful. What do you think about it, Amaury?
Yeah, I arrived 2 weeks ago, and I saw like the coast with not too many waves the first week, and had so much stuff to do, and been cruising so many beach and been spearfishing, and I've been cruising around. It was just awesome, and then since last week there was so many waves, and yeah, it's one of the best parts of Australia for waves, and just a really consistent place for getting some good waves for bodyboarding.
Yeah, besides just the waves, I mean, I'd never been to Australia before, and I had a picture in my head. I thought it was going to be a great place, and I got here to the South Coast, and I would have never imagined it being as beautiful as this is. And everyone says that Kiama is the most beautiful region of all of Australia. So why don't we jump right into some action after we told you about where we're at, and show you some of the highlights from yesterday's trials here in New South Wales. So there you have it, IBA Bodyboard fans. Our top 5 who made it through. We were originally going to have 4, but we have one of our GSS regular competitors who didn't make it to the event, so we took 5 instead of 4. You saw your winner, Lachlan Cramsey. Second place, Chase O'Leary. Third, George Humphreys. Fourth, Jake Stone. And fifth place, squeaking in there last minute, Daniel Worsley. Guys, tell me what you think about these top 5 qualifiers who made it in. Any surprises?
What do you think, Amaury? I think these are all amazing competitors.
Yeah, they're really good, especially that young guy, Cramsey, who won the event. He's just 19, and I saw him surfing in Canaries a few years ago, and he was like ripping, and so I'm not really surprising. Chase O'Leary from Port Macquarie, too, really good competitor. I surfed with him in the south a few days ago, and he's been surfing really good too. And yeah, Jake Stone in really good shape.
So we're talking about the top 5 that made it into the event.
Yeah.
Let's talk about who didn't make it to the event. Anybody that you expected to be competing with you guys here in the main event that didn't make it through?
Well, there's so many good riders, from all across the world that did the trials. Hayato Kido from Japan, he's a small wave ripper, and he didn't advance. We had Aiden Klee from South Africa, who was ripping all day. He didn't advance, but luckily Daniel Worsley from South Africa did make it. So we have one international competitor, with the other 4 strong Australians. But we have guys like Tom Rigby, who didn't advance, as well as
There's a guy from
Joe Clark.
Yeah,
Joe
those
Clark,
are
those are 2 really strong competitors here in
from
Australia.
Tahiti came too, like Julian Miermont, and didn't make it. There was some guy from Morocco too here. So it was pretty international trials, and but it's such a good level in Australia, and they're pretty tricky, and so many good riders, so it's hard to really
No, we had a really strong contingent and a lot of riders entered, over 50 guys entering the trials event. So a good showing, I would say, right?
Oh, definitely. Especially to travel all the way to Australia, it's pretty far removed from the rest of the world here, and to come over competing against the level of talent here in Australia takes some big cojones.
Yeah, for sure. So I guess when you have that many competitors entering, all top guys and some good waves, there's going to be some mishaps and some guys who you would think are going to make it through who aren't going to make it. That's just how it goes. Fighting for competition. Another thing that I wanted to talk about here is you guys had a chance to free surf here the last couple of days while these guys are getting ready for the trials, and a lot of the world's best bodyboarders who are already qualified for the event have been here in the South Coast. They've been surfing some great waves. So we're going to show our fans that. We're going to come back and talk about it. So you guys check out some free surfing here in the South Coast, some amazing waves. Is that your board? Okay. So there you have a look at some of the amazing free surfing that's been going on up and down the south coast here in New South Wales. And we're taking a look outside right now. This is Kiama, absolutely beautiful view, just pristine views outside every single window here in this town. And as you can see, we got quite a bit of wind today, but that's okay because the waves are a little bit smaller as well. But I'll tell you what, we have some amazing waves lined up for us this weekend. We'll talk about that a little bit later in the show. Let's go back to some of that free surfing action. And Jeff and Amore, tell us about some of the waves and the conditions that you guys have enjoyed here in the last couple of days in New South Wales.
So me, like maybe the swell arrived like 6 days ago now. It was really flat, really beautiful at the beginning, and then the swell hit the coast really slowly at the beginning, and there is so many options here around. Pretty much like every little town have a good wave, and just try to find the best wave. Wake up really early in the morning at 4:30. Try to check the spot first light to really find the best option, and yeah, it's been great. Just an amazing level here. So many guys for filming, and it's just such a dream for us to be there and getting some good waves there.
I mean, it really seems like God had bodyboarders in mind when He built Australia.
Totally. Like Amore said, every town has an amazing wave, and in this Kaima region, we have like waves, in about a 2 or 3 kilometer radius, like 4 or 5 world-class waves. And so, this next couple days, we're going to see some really good high-performance bodyboarding from the contest as the waves pick up. Tomorrow, I think we're going to try and run the first day of the event in one of these awesome waves, and it's going to be pretty high level.
Well, Jeff's trying to do my job, but I'll go ahead and lead into that from what Jeff said. He's right. We do expect to be surfing tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday. We expect to get the next 3 days, the final 3 days of the contest done here in the next 3 days. We'll be out here a week early. But I'll tell you what, we have some amazing waves on the way. It's forecasted anywhere from 10 to 15 feet solid waves, which is going to be absolutely amazing at the spots that we have to offer, right?
Yeah. So it's why the wind is there. So the wind comes first, and then the swell's going to arrive like slowly. But tomorrow should be like 8 to 10 foot waves, because it's like a 20-foot swell, but where the wave's going to be like 8 to 10, and then it's going to drop off a little bit, maybe some other waves, but still in the Kama region, and then Monday some other waves going to be good, and then And then the whole week we're gonna still free surfing after the comp, and it's gonna be waves all the
That's
time.
awesome. And as Amori said, this is a mobile event, the first time the IBA has done this. So just so you know, we're going to be at different spots every day, unless the same spot's the best every day, but it's probably not going to happen that way. So we're going to be a traveling event, a mobile event. That's why we're actually going to be delayed a little bit. We're not going to be completely live as you're used to here watching the IBA, because we're going to be moving around and giving the best waves possible to the best bodyboarders in the world so they can perform the best they can. I'll tell you what, you guys at home are going to enjoy it so much more because we're going to have solid, sick waves, solid competing, biggest tricks there are, right?
Yeah, it's going to be pretty mind-blowing. I think you guys are going to want to stick around and watch these highlight packages pop up, and after you may know who the winner is of each heat, but you're going to really want to watch the action because it's going to be mind-blowing.
Yeah, like every day is going to be some different condition because all the spots are different and offers some different kind of waves for us, and some wave with big barrels and some other wave with tricks and some wave with massive hair maneuvers, and I think every day is going to be really different, and which is really good for the mobile event and for us and for all the people who are going to watch the event, and I think it's going to be a great show.
The other thing is that here at Kayama, we've been given a very, very high-speed internet connection, so we're actually going to be able to do a high-definition webcast, which is awesome. You're going to see this as crisp and clear as a picture can get with these waves. And as you know, people watching any sort of webcast all over the world, the quality isn't maybe as good as you would always like, but this time we're going to be looking good.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome not to have the feed drop out, just to be just 100%, streaming. Everyone's going to be able to watch this stuff just, high def, huge double backflips, huge 720s. It's going to be
For
just
sure.
In
mind-blowing.
Australia, people are really professional on the filming and all this stuff, and all the highlights and how I think the quality of the webcast and everything is going to be like really professional, and it's really good for us and for the bodyboard in general.
Yeah, for sure. And we know everyone at home wants to see our supermodel flight faces in high definition. I mean, how could you not? But we really have to be thankful for New South Wales and, for them coming in and supporting our event, the Board of Tourism. They want more people to come here. It's a beautiful place. I don't know why they would even need to invite anybody. It's like, I would keep it a secret. This place is too nice. Don't come see us. We want to keep it to ourselves. But hey, fine. You guys want to come enjoy it like we are. We certainly want you to.
Yeah, please come. It's awesome. You guys will be stoked to come and visit Australia. It's one of my favorite places in the world, for sure.
For sure. I like the balance between like all the forest and the ocean, just so close each other. And so you got everything all together and make a really amazing sense.
Yeah. All right, guys. I'll tell you what, we're going to wrap it up right now, but I want you to know, stay tuned to IBAWorldTour.com and all of our social media, Twitter, Facebook, our YouTube channel. We're going to be most likely competing tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday. We're going to get this wrapped up in the best waves in the world right here in the New South Wales South Coast Crusade, presented by Stoke Factory and ID Bodyboards. Remember, this is stop number 2 of the GoPro IBA World Tour. For Amori, for Jeff, I'm Eric Apple. Stay tuned to us in the next couple of days. We're going to bring you some amazing bodyboard action.